Ellis kicks to Jennings. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Pistons have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Well, the season numbers for this club are really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jack's checked in.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Brandon Jennings. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Love kicks to James. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 27 points and 2 blocks. That's dominance he's showing us.
You're not going to see displays like this one too often, guys.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. And that's 13 points for Ellis.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. How about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. Monte Ellis is 4th.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
DeRozan passes to LeBron. Love with the screen on Smith. Clock at 4. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. And now the Pistons fast break. Ellis with the ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Smith for 3, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Noel dishes to LeBron. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. And Jack kicks to DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Jackson passes to Jennings. Back to Jackson for the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James kicks to Noel. Outside DeRozan. Outside Jack. He dishes it to James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Detroit's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. DeRozan against Jennings. From the arc. Drummond. A follow-up jam.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. Gotta love it.
Love with the screen on Jackson. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to James. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. James outside. Stolen by Jackson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's Jennings with the drive. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Now, their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we were really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Stokes is checked in for Detroit. Marshall comes in for Ellis. Noel dishes to Jack. To the paint to stop the drought, and that one's good. Noel's got 10 points.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Here's the screen. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Drummond passes to Stokes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Andre Drummond. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. 4th in rebounding. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Drummond. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And stolen by Drummond. It's Jennings with the drive. Stokes can't get it to go.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's Marshall, averaging 8 points a game. Drummond with a screen on Jack, and Marshall kicks to Drummond. There's the 3. Ray Allen pulls it in.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Pistons shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Drummond sets the screen for Marshall. Out to the right wing. Jennings wide open. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists now in this one. Jack dishes to Allen. Here's DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Pass to Jennings. Drummond with a screen on DeRozan. Jennings. A second chance effort, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
It's been a solid outing for Drummond. 8 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Detroit making a switch here. Foster's checked in.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Marshall passes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Allen. Here's Foster. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met in Cleveland.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
There's the dish to Allen. Takes the 3, and the basket good. Allen's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Pistons shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Drummond a screen. Foster passes to Stokes. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Cavaliers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's the Pistons. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
I think for the Pistons, you know, they've had a down year so far by their standards. I'm sure this wasn't where they pictured themselves being in the standings right now.
Well, they didn't picture themselves there, and neither did I, Clark. I mean, I think most people, in fact, thought that this would be an elite team like they were a year ago. But it's been a drop-off, and they've got to pick themselves up off the map.
6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Irving kicks to Noel. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Foster. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 4 assists now tonight. Cleveland controlling the game. Allen outside. Down low. Rebound, Detroit. Stokes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson dishes to Marshall. Jackson a screen on Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Cavaliers, #1.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
With a step back. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Ennis. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Ennis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Right side Jackson. Now Foster. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Down low. It's tipped. He feeds it to Marshall. Wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Young. There's the screen. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
That one is off. Smith checked in for Jackson. And the second free throw, good. Cavaliers shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Irving kicks to Young. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 9 points.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Foster is screen on Irving. Here's the screen. Here's Marshall. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Young left side. The second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.